Good morning. I am Renugadevi. I am working as an assistant professor in Dr. S.N.S. Radhalakshmi College of Arts and Science. I belong to Department of Business Administration. In this video, we are going to discuss about the supply under GST. So that particular topic only we are going to discuss in this unit. What is supply? Is nothing but the sale, transfer, exchange, or barter, or rental, or lease, or disposal of goods and services for some consideration in the course of business. So during the business activity, we are supposed to transacting any goods. At the time, we have to either we can use the any term either in a transfer or exchange or barter system, or either you have to make the transaction in terms of rental or lease. Either we have to make the disposal of goods or services for some consideration. So consideration is nothing but for we have to sell our product in amount of the cash. Okay, that is called the supply. Next we move to what are the elements or concept under the supply. The main scope of supply is it is extensive. Okay, so next it involves the supply of goods and services. It may be in price value. Already I told that supply is nothing but we have to transact in terms of consideration. Okay, so the consideration we have to tell about the price value, and it is related to business activity. And supply encompasses the taxable supply, exempt supply, and zero rated supply. And also this supply of goods or services may be interstate or intrastate supply. Next we move to what are the types involved in the supply of under GST. We are having a three main important category under the supply. First one, on the basis of some activity will be involving in the taxability. Okay, then second type on the basis of nature, and third one on the basis of jurisdiction. So under the basis of taxability, we are having again subcategorized four important categories. First one, taxable supply, non-taxable supply, exempted supply, and zero rated supply. Next, second category on the basis of nature, we have to classify mixed supply and composite supply. Then third, on the basis of jurisdiction, again we have to categorize in subdivision. First one is interstate and second one is intrastate supply. Next, we move to what are the plain detailed explanation about the types of supply. Okay, the taxable supply is nothing but actually when we are going to make the transaction of the either goods or services on which GST is exactly collected. That is called the taxable supply. Exempted supply, no GST apply and ITC can be claimed. Then third, zero rated supply. So under this supply, the GST is zero, but ITC can be claimed. For example, suppose if we are going to make our product in export or import, at that time we have to we couldn't claim the credit, but the GST is 0% under the exporting activities, and also the supplies of some special economic zone, that also we have to get the GST is 0%. Next, interstate supply. Under this supply, the transaction between the different states, that is called interstate. Intrastate, the within the same state only we have to make the transaction of goods, that is called the intrastate. Next, we move to composite supply. So, the combination of goods and services, it is naturally bundled, where one is in the main supply and another one is we have to provide some complementary. Example, suppose if we are going to book the hotel to stay for some vacation. Okay, so they have to provide the breakfast. With breakfast they are staying in one hotel. The hotel services the main supply, and they are offering breakfast is a free. That is called composite supply. Next, we move to mixed supply. The combination of goods and services not naturally bundled, but taxed at the highest among them. Example, if hamper, these and all we are coming under the composite and mixed supply. What are the factors determining GST supply? Place of supply, time of supply, value of supply, and business activity will be involved. And next we move to the what is the difference between interstate and intrastate supply. So under the interstate supply, the goods and services between the two different union territory or different states. Intrastate in the sense the supply in goods and services within the state itself. And IGST only taxes collected under interstate, and intrastate CGST and the SGST we collected.